Good morning students. Let us review in the previous class. In the previous class we have learned three types of formula for compound interest. Is it the compound annually, half yearly and quarterly. I hope you are understood the previous concept. Today we are going to do the exercise problems. Exercise 8.2. See the first problem. Find the compound interest on rupees 34,000 at 10% per annum for 3 years. For 3 years. So we have to find out the compound interest on the rupees 34,000. So we have considered that amount be principal. Okay. And rate of interest is 10% and number of years is 3 years. Right, the given data. First problem. Given compound interest. So principal amount. What do you find out? Compound interest. The amount is given. Principal amount rupees 34,000. Okay, and then rate of interest are 10% and then n number of years 3 years. Okay, what is the formula for amount? A is equal to P of 1 plus R by 100 the whole power n. Substitute the principal value. 34,000 1 plus R value is 10 by 100 the whole power 3. Okay, it will be cancelled. So rupees 34,000 into 10 plus 1 11 by 10. Okay, mixed fraction. Okay, so 10 plus 1 11 11 by 10 the whole power 3. 34,000 into 11 by 10 and expanded is 3 times. So 3 zeros will be cancelled. So rupees 34 into 11 cube 1331. Now multiply these two values. 12 13 5 3 9 9 3. So 4 5 12 15. Okay, so 45,254. Okay, right. This is the amount. What we find out? Compound interest. What is the formula for compound interest? Amount minus principal. Amount is rupees 45,154 minus principal value was 34,000. Okay. Four, 5, 2, 1, 1. So rupees 11,254. So compound interest is equal to rupees 11,254. Okay. And second one, the same model. Do the homework. Calculate the amount and compound interest. Okay. So using this formula. Okay. For 2 years is given. Okay. For the amount of 8,000. Okay. Second one is homework. Third problem. Rama borrowed rupees 18,000 from Rama. Rama borrowed rupees 18,000 from Rama for 3 years at 12.1/2 percentage per annum. Calculate the compound interest Rama had to pay. ஸோ ரமா எவ்வளோ ருபீஸ் வந்து பே பண்ணியிருப்பாங்க அப்படிங்கிறது கால்குலேட் தி காம்பவுண்ட் இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் எவ்வளோன்னு கால்குலேட் பண்ணணும். ஓகே, third one. Okay, Rama borrowed the rupees. So borrowed also we have considered the principal amount. Borrowed a loan amount also we have considered the principal amount. So rupees 18,000. Okay, so number of years n is equal to 3 years, and then rate of interest R 12.1/2 percentage. Okay, mixed fraction is given, change to the improper fraction. So 2 12s are 24 plus 1 25/2 percentage. 25/2 percentage. What is the formula? 3 years is given, so we have used the formula amount A is equal to P of 1 plus R by 100 the whole power n. So principal amount is rupees 18,000. 1 plus R value is 25/2. Already denominator having 100. Okay, the whole power n value is 3. So 25 4s are. So rupees 18,000. 1 plus 1/2 4s are 8. The whole power 3. Rupees 18,000 into 8 plus 1 9. So 9/8. The whole power 3. Okay. So 18,000 into 9/8 can be written in 3 times. Okay, right. Now it cancelling 4 table, a 2 table we have cancel. Okay, 9 2s are 18, 9 4s are. So 81 81 81 81s are 81, 8 8 8s are 64. 1 16. Okay, so what is the value? Rupees 6,561. Already here 3 zeros are there. Okay, divided by 8 8s are 64. 64 4s are 256. Okay, let's divide. We get 25,628.90. Okay, we have calculated in a rough work area. Okay, I have calculated and write the value. Okay, you should do the calculation in a rough work area. Divided. Okay, simplify by 1 by 1 2 table or 4 table we have simplify after write this value. Okay, A amount is 25,628.90 pies. Okay, now calculate the simple interest formula amount minus principal. So amount is rupees 25,628.90 minus principal amount is 18,000. Okay, so what we get? 628.90. 25 minus 18, 7. Is it? So rupees 7,628 rupees 90 pice. This is a compound interest for 3 years. Compound interest for 3 years. Now see the fourth one. Find the compound interest at 4% per annum for 3 years on the principal which gives the simple interest. So read again the question. Find the compound interest at 4% per annum. 4% means the rate of interest for 3 years on the principal. So here they didn't give the principal. We have to find out the principal amount. Okay, which gives the simple interest of rupees 2,400. 2,400 at the same rate and for the same time. Okay, so simple interest value is given. First we have calculate the principal amount. Okay, after consider that principal amount using that same interest, rate of interest and number of years also. Okay, find the compound interest. So what are the data are given? Simple interest is given, is it? Simple interest rupees 2,400. Okay, and then rate of interest R. Here simple interest is given. We have used it capital letter R. Okay, so capital R is equal to 4%. The rate of interest is 4% and number of years we have denoted T. Okay, so T is equal to number of years is 3 years. 3 years. Find the compound interest for 4% per annum for 3 years on the principal which gives the simple interest value is given. Okay, see, simple interest is equal to rupees 2,400. What is the formula for simple interest? P R T by 100 equal to rupees 2,400. Okay, do you know the value of P? Did you know? So P into rate of interest 4% into number of years or periods is given. Okay, so 3 by 100 equal to rupees 2,400. It cancel in 4 table. 4 25s are 100. Okay, now cross multiply. Eight. Is it? 8 3s are 24. Now cross multiply. Okay, so P is equal to rupees 800 into 25. 25 8s are 200. Is it? 25 8s are 200. So the principal amount is already here 2 zeros. Okay, 25 4s are 100 ma. So 8s are 200. So 200. So 20,000. The principal amount is 20,000. Now calculate the compound interest for the same rate of interest and time. Okay, so principal amount is equal to rupees 20,000. Okay, and then rate of interest R is equal to 4%. The number of years is equal to 3 years. Why do you here change this small letter R and N? Because we have using the compound interest. Okay, compound interest we have using the small letter R and N. The meaning are same. Rate of interest for 4% and rate of number of years or period of years. period of timing. Okay, right. What is the formula here? Compound for 3 years. So compound annually formula we have used it. So A is equal to P of 1 plus, every time you should write the formula. Okay, the whole power n. So rupees 20,000, 1 plus R value was 4 by 100, the whole power 3. 25. So rupees 20,000 into 26 by, how can write 26? 25 ones are 25 plus 1, 26. 26 by 25, the whole power 3. Rupees 20,000 into 26 by 25 into 26 by 25 into 26 by 25. Okay, 25 8s are. Okay, again 3s are 25, 3s are 70, 5 remaining 5, so 50 2 times. 2 times. Okay. So 32 into rupees, 32 into 26 into 26 into 26 divided by 25. So multiply the numerator values, we get 56,002, sorry, 562432 by 25. It's divided rupees 497.28. 22,497.28. This is amount is equal to. Now calculate the compound interest. CI is equal to amount minus principal. Amount is rupees 22,497.28 minus the principal amount is rupees 20,000. So subtract, what we get? Rupees 2,497.28. This is a compound interest for 3 years. Okay. And next one, fifth problem. Kavita deposited rupees 50,000 at 10% per annum for a year in a bank. Per year is given. Okay. Per year is the for a year. So year means per year is given. Okay. If the interest is calculated half yearly, then what amount will she get after 1 year? So for here, if the interest is calculated half yearly, so you know that formula for half yearly, is it? So substitute that formula and get the value for she get after 1 year. Kavita deposited. So deposited amount also we have consider P is equal to rupees 50,000. Okay. So rate of interest R is equal to 10% per annum. If the interest is calculated half yearly, then what amount will she get after 1 year is asked. Okay. So time So that is denoted by number of years. N is 1 year. This is calculated half yearly. Half yearly she get after 1 year. So what is the formula for half yearly formula? A is equal to P of 1 plus R by 200 the whole power 2n. Okay. P value is 50,000 into 1 plus R value is 10. Okay, by 200 the whole power 2 into n value is 1 by 2. So that's meaning is we have calculated the value for 1 year. Okay, it will be cancelled. So rupees 50,000 into 20 plus 1, 21 by 20. The whole power 1 is there. Okay. So rupees 25, 2,500 into 21. Now multiply these values. 25 into 21. 10, 4, 1, 5. So rupees 52,500. 52,500. What we have calculated the amount, is it? Now calculate this compound interest. What he asked in the question? Fifth one. Then what amount will, if the interest is calculated half yearly, then what amount will she get after 1 year? So amount she get, thus she will get rupees 52,500 after 1 year. Okay, right. And next one, sixth problem. How much would a sum of rupees 25,000 amount to in 1/2 years at 8% per annum if the interest is compounded half yearly? Okay, the interest is compounded half yearly. So how much would their sum? Sum means amount, is it? So principal amount is given to how many years? 1.5 years. Rate of interest is 8%. The same formula. Okay. Given principal is equal to rupees 25,000. Okay, and then rate of interest R is equal to 8% per annum. Number of years 1.5 years. Okay, 1.5 years means 3/2 years. Okay. The interest is compounded half yearly. So half yearly formula we have used it. So A is equal to P of 1 plus R by 200. R by 200 the whole power n. Substitute the values. 25,000. 1 plus R value is 8 by 200. 2 into n value is 3/2. $25,000, is it? 8 25s are 200. So rupees 25,000, 26 by 25, the whole power 3. Whole power 3. Rupees 25,000 into 26 by 25 into 26 by 25 into 26 by 25. 1000. Okay, 25 4s are, so here 40. 5 5s are, 5 8s are 40. So 26 cube. What is the value of 26 cube? Value was 8 into 17,576 by 5. Multiply the numerator values. Rupees 20, 8,121.60. This is a amount. Okay, how much would a sum of rupees 25,000 amount to in 1 by 2 years at the 8% per annum? If the interest is compound annually, how much would the sum? Sum means amount. We have calculated the amount. So amount is equal to 28,121.60 pies. Okay. So exercise 2 and 7th one is also homework. Okay. Find the compound interest on rupees 32,000 for 9 months. The same model already do in the example problem. Okay. So same type. So 2 and 7 is homework. 2 and 7 is homework. If you have any doubt, you can ask that doubt to me. Thank you, students.